Hey guys, how are we doing? It's Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another Ripple XRP video. We've got an absolute banger today. A huge thread here from Anders L about the new Ripple website, and then we're going to get into some massive bombshells drop by Garlinghouse. Oh my god, they're big. You don't want to miss them. I want to just get straight into it, guys. As always, if you enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button, put the notification bell on when you know. That way you'll know when I make a new video. Like and drop a comment. Peace. Let's get into it. So we've got Anders L here. If you don't follow him on Twitter, go and have a look. He has done a thread about Ripple's new website, and the new website is a banger, by the way. If you've not checked it out, go and have a look. So Ripple just redesigned their website. I'd like to focus on the largest difference. And then he says it's way more to do with crypto specifically now. So as soon as you open the website, it says business impact powered by crypto. You can see loads of different cryptos, obviously XRP in the middle here. Transform the way you move, manage, and tokenize value. It's a massive statement on the front page. So the first piece of text when you scroll down are crypto solutions for business. Basically saying that they're given the opportunity to facilitate crypto payments, lower capital requirements, empower the treasury, engage new audiences, drive new revenue, and facilitate instant payment opportunities through crypto, basically. The difference is before, obviously, they had a lot about RippleNet specifically, which is like a messaging system that they had. There's not much mention of this at all anymore. So then he said the 3 use cases are highlighted here. Cross-border payments with real-time settlement, liquidity management, and access to working capital. Crypto liquidity, all in one platform to buy, hold, and trade digital assets, delivering the crypto services your customers want. And CBDCs, implement a scalable, secure, and sustainable central bank digital currency that meets the high security standards of central banks. This is where it gets interesting for me, guys, really interesting for me. If you click on the cross-border payments, you're shown this. Notice that their solution includes XRP without any other solution shown. So that is not what it used to be like in the past, guys. So it shows here specifically like XRP transactions trading the dollar through XRP into the pesos from the sending institution to the receiving institution. So we know this is how ODL has been working, but they haven't been using it for all their remittance services. But it looks like now could be coming through is basically what it's hinting at. And we know as well they've shown the Korean bank how to be doing this recently, so we might see some advancements from Korea. We don't know that for sure, but we've seen that recently. Crypto Eri tweeted it out. The benefits of using Ripple cross-border payment solution is shown. Notice that free up working capital is the first benefit highlighted, and it's the benefit XRP in brackets ODL offers. Real-time settlement also brought by XRP. Boom and boom. The first thing shown about Ripple's cross-border payment solution, full focus on instant settlement part, which should mean XRP and ODL, settlement in second and not days. Next use case is shown Ripple's Liquidity Hub, shown as a full solution to buy, sell and hold digital assets. I think that's pretty mad. This is how it works. It simply thickens liquidity by sourcing the best price of cryptos from a range of different sources. I think this would be a very attractive solution for businesses, since it's an all-in-one solution. That's what I thought as well. So basically, it's an aggregator. It finds the best price on all different crypto solutions and provides you instant access to that price look. So you get market makers, even OTC desks, guys. So over-the-counter trading, it even finds the best prices there. For all your different cryptos that you want through the Liquidity Hub, it accesses all these for you and all these cryptos, and it will instantly find you that liquidity. So that's pretty mad. Last use case, interestingly, they write a private sidechain of the XRP ledger for CBDCs. This will mean that settlement between different CBDCs through XRP will be as seamless as possible. But of course, the more CBDCs built on Ripple's solution, the easier. Ripple offers a complete platform for minting, managing, transacting, and destroying CBDCs. Each solution is built on the private sidechain of XRP Ledger, a proven blockchain that has transacted over 69 million times over the course of 10 years and is trusted by financial institutions around the world. To conclude, it seems there's now a full focus on crypto for Ripple, We know that their plan was always to build the rails for XRP and other cryptos first. Remember the flywheel of 2022. Of 2020, I believe we're at 6 now. So mad. We're looking towards boosting digital assets, and then let's see what comes in the future. And we'll get onto Brad Garlinghouse's little interview now, and then we're going to break it down because there's some absolute bombers dropped in there, guys, that no one's really covered enough, I don't think. The power of this interview is massive. So the first little thing that he says, which I don't even think that's much of a big deal compared to the second section that I'm about to show you, but I'll let you listen to this first section first. It's only a tiny clip, this first bit.
It's going to be a very big market. It's going to continue to grow. If it's what, 2 trillion today, I'm very optimistic it'll be 20 trillion in not that many years.
And
so he said the market's $2 trillion today, and he thinks it'll be 20 trillion in not that many years. So it's actually at 1.7 trillion at the minute. So it's like, it's over a 10x from right here. Mad. And then let's listen to this next part, which is very, very interesting if you're an XRP holder. I'm going to pause this a few times and break down exactly what he's saying, because you don't want to miss this. This is probably the biggest bit of information we've had in ages. From the 30th of April. Thank you to Leonidas for posting this up, and I think Crypto White is the interview, so thank you for that. Let's just watch the first bit, and then we'll get into it.
Good to hear from happy customers.
yeah, and as well, some countries plan to launch their central bank digital currencies. China already has a successful launch of digital yuan. So how do you see the existence of both cryptocurrency and central bank digital currencies?
Well, typically, I mean, the way Ripple looks at this is Ripple's really trying to solve that cross-border payments problem. You know, central bank digital currencies are domestic by nature. They're issued by a central bank or potentially issued by a central bank. So they're not really solving cross-border problems. They're solving domestic solutions more often than not. So look, I think that what we're seeing happen with stablecoins, we're seeing happening with central bank issued digital assets, I think is exciting. I'm not exactly clear how it's all going to play out. You're seeing countries experiment and test. Ripple has partnered with several central banks around the world. Some we've announced, some we haven't yet announced.
So that is the first bombshell. He said Ripple have partnered with central banks around the world. Some we've announced, some we haven't yet announced. Who's that going to be? I don't know. Are we going to see that after regulatory clarity? Are they just going to drop that? Are there extra bits on the website teeing up for something big, guys? Could they be? Am I looking into this too much? I don't know. He's just said we're partnered with central banks around the world. Some we've announced and some we're yet to announce. Obviously, guys, it could be literally anybody, so I don't want to speculate too much. But that's a big, big statement in an interview, that is. Especially with the timing that we're in, under the lawsuit that they're under. With everything we know that's going on, that is a huge statement to just be dropping casually in an interview like this. He knows this will get out. He knows it will.
They're issuing and testing using the XRP ledger to issue their digital assets on the XRP ledger as a token. So we're excited to be working with them. And look, at our core, Ripple's really good at working with enterprise.
So he said they're testing and issuing their central bank digital currencies on the XRP ledger as a token. This is exactly what we want, guys. This is like what we as XRP holders have been saying that we think is going to happen for so long, and he's telling us that's exactly what's happening. These countries are testing and issuing on the XRP ledger their tokens. This is perfect, guys. This is what we want. This is all we've been after for so long. So what that means is, and everyone's going to say, oh, but they're using a different token. No, just listen to what I'm going to say is, this is what we wanted the whole time. This is what I've been trying to explain to everybody. The XRP ledger is a decentralized exchange. It's the fastest ledger, the fastest decentralized exchange on the market. And XRP is an exchange token, meaning that it's a token that you use to exchange one piece of value from one place to another seamlessly, okay? Think about it as like a BNB on Binance. That's the way I explain it. So if all these countries come and put their central banks on the XRP ledger, they still are going to have their own currencies. That's never been, I've never said they wouldn't have anything like that. So the Bank of England is still going to issue the digital pound, but it will be tokenized. It will be the tokenized pound, it'll be the whatever they want to call it. It's going to be the pound from the Bank of England that's going to be represented by a token on a ledger. He's saying if the Bank of England are one of the people he's not announced yet, the Bank of England will be issuing the digital pound on the XRP ledger, but which is great. It'll be a private side chain, or at least for now where they're testing, it'll be a private side chain. But the issue we've got still, which has not been solved by this, guys, is how do they then pay America, the digital dollar? The digital dollar in America do not want to hold a digital pound. Why would they? It doesn't solve any of the problems that we've got today. It just makes them digitize. This is where the XRP ledger and XRP as an exchange token on the exchange that is literally the XRP ledger, the DEX, the fastest decentralized ledger in the world, that is where XRP comes in and moves the value from the digital pound to the digital dollar. And that is why it's called a neutral bridge asset. And that is how it works. And that is the whole point in XRP. And this is exactly what we want. The more volume on the network, the higher the price of XRP will be longer term. If banks want to hold a neutral asset, why would you not hold the asset on the ledger that you're running your central bank digital currency on? And this is where we start to see some mad numbers. So if he comes out and says, look, we're working with this central bank who have a big capital market like the Bank of England, for example, who have talked about even putting their sovereign debt onto distributed ledger technology, which would be actually similar to, if not, the XRP ledger. And then they run their CBDC on there. It makes sense. Why would you put your bonds somewhere else to where you're putting your CBDC? So let's say they put their 2-year, 10-year treasury bonds on the XRP ledger and the CBDC on there. The XRP token can exchange the value from a bond to a CBDC to a dollar to everything. So this is where it gets so exciting, guys. And I'm so buzzing for this. When this news came out, I can't believe no one's really reacted to it. I posted it on TikTok. It didn't go too mad. I got like 10, 12,000 views. But this is the biggest clip of the year. I'm going to let him finish his statement. I'm just going to go over it one more time to make sure we've got all the information because, oh my God, it's massive.
Enterprise customers. A government is just a big enterprise customer. You know, we know how to sell to.
That's interesting.
Them. And
we'll go from
at
here.
Our core, Ripple's really good at working with enterprise customers. A government is just a big enterprise customer. You know, we know how to sell to.
That's interesting notion.
I mean, in some ways, it's just a really big enterprise customer, and we're pretty good at that now because we've had a lot of experience with it and worked with some of the largest banks in the world, as well as a lot of the smaller payment companies that have grown very quickly using our technology. It's helped them grow more quickly.
So he's saying that they're working with lots of governments and they're basically just a large enterprise customer. They're so used to working with them. They're just a big enterprise customer. They've helped most of the largest central bank, or a lot of the largest central banks in the world, and banks in general, and even smaller companies grow very fast using the XRP ledger and Ripple's technology, guys. This is like slamming it down the throat of the SEC, in my opinion. I think he's doing this specifically on purpose so everyone in Congress can see what Ripple are doing. I think we're going to see some follow-up excitement in the next few weeks here, guys. He can't be coming out and dropping some hints like this. Oh, we're working with this central bank, but not telling us who it is. And he also is dropping, as I said, some huge hints here towards CBDCs, banks that he's working with at the minute, and a bit of an FU to the American government, if you ask me. So what are we taking from this? Central banks are testing and minting central bank digital currencies on the XRP private ledgers and sidechains at the minute, which is brilliant. If they do that, the domestic use will still be on that sidechain, but then they want to interoperate with any other currency. They'll have to exchange through the XRP ledger, or not even currency, any sort of fiat value or value at all. So 10-year treasury bonds or gold, whatever they bring onto the ledger. We know there's already crypto like the Liquidity hub on there, so they can transact through all those things with XRP if they mint their CBDCs on there. So the on and off ramps will be so easy to use. And he's said they're doing that. We've then been told that they're used to working with governments. They're just a big enterprise customer and they're really good at doing that. And we've also been told that the Ripple Tech and XRP's ledger's technology helps smaller customers grow very, very quickly. And that Brad Garlinghouse thinks the asset class is going to go up 10x plus in the next few years, guys. This is a huge interview. I recommend you all go over and watch it on Leonidas XRP Arcade on YouTube, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't know what you think in the comments, because I actually think this is one of the biggest videos I've ever reported on. He's telling us now adoption is coming, and it's coming soon for XRP, in my opinion. Peace up, A-Town down. Let me know what you think in the comments And I'll catch you on the next one.